there's a definite problem at hand. Something I'd like to discuss with each and every one of you. A definite problem. Yes, it's a problem. It all happened one day when I walked into my second-story one-room apartment. I noticed my mother had maggots crawling out of her chest. And I said, "Mother, what's wrong?" She said, "Nothing." Some days I wonder. Some days I don't. Some days I stare at a broken table or an easy chair. Maybe climb a 60-story fence. Nothing much matters to me anymore. It's all for the glory of living. People ask why I stare so much. I can't explain it. I can't explain much anymore. Life seems to be an endless circle. A concentric circle. And so ends the tale. Goodbye.
Ah. Is that what he said? Well, that's pretty interesting, considering... Yeah, well, I was about to say, that's pretty interesting because he never, ever said a word to me about that. Really? I mean, now if something is bothering you, then talk about it. Why didn't he just talk to me? So if it's nobody's fault, life goes on, and tra-la-la-la-la. I mean, is that what you're about to say? Oh, I know. Oh, okay. Well, just hang on a minute. There was something else I needed to tell you. It's actually kind of funny. There was a shirt that he always wore. It was his favorite thing to hang around in. He always made a big deal about how it was washed, how long it was in the dryer, you know. Well, I don't know. When he packed, he forgot to look through the dirty laundry. And, you know, it really is a comfortable shirt. It is. And he's not getting it back. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, yeah? Well, how is she? Okay. Well, tell her I said hello. Yeah? Oh, remember I told you about the time we went to a party out on Purger's Lake? I forgot to tell you something about that. I know. This would just take a minute. It's really funny. It's really funny.
And now, I would like to introduce you to a man who swam the rivers with Timothy Leary. He stretched the lysergic records in a marathon heaps of Mr. Natural. His purple microdot brain is brimming with holy waters of silver souls. He keeps a tiny pickled Virgin Mary in a jar on his desk to remind him of the divinity of Mary. He claims that Jesus himself came with him one sweaty night. Ladies and etc., the Reverend Peter Leo.
When I die and I lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. When I lay me down to die, going up to the spirit in the sky, going up to the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. Prepare yourself, you know it's a must. Gonna have a friend in Jesus. So you know that when you die, he's gonna recommend you to the spirit in the sky. He's gonna recommend you to the spirit in the sky. That's where you're gonna go when you die. When you die and you lay you to rest, you're gonna go to the place that's the best. Never been a sinner, I never sinned. I got a friend in Jesus. So you know that when I die, it's gonna send me to the spirit
We are soldiers in the service of the Lord. We've all come together now. We're coming together for God. Yes, I say soldiers for Christ. Soldiers for Christ. Soldiers for Christ. Soldiers for Christ. We're soldiers for Christ. Soldiers for Christ. We're singing in the hills tonight. You gotta see my words in green, my friend. You gotta see what I've seen.
We take control of your city tonight, your TV tonight, your very being tonight, to bring you soil joy, my brothers and sisters, tonight. Tonight! Because tonight, we're going to bring upon you the electric Christed Church of LSD, the electric Christ, the Christ. It's the unbelievable Christ that you can enjoy by tabulating your own electronic impulses within your brain. Because, brothers and sisters, you must feel yourself upon me tonight. Tonight I will bring upon you the joy of a contact high so intense that the absolute unbelievable moral injustice, slugs of religious righteousness in hypocrisy will wallow in their own pus.
John Tower, he's our wonderful, wonderful man who was doomed. He was doomed by the Communist Senate. And we must throw out the Communist Democrats. We must throw them out. Because a good, dear, decent man like John Tower, he was thrown out just because he was a drinking man. John Tower was a drinking man. He was a hell of a drinking man. John Tower was a drinking man. He liked to drink as much as he can. John Tower was a drinking man. John Tower took a woman's hand. John Tower traveled over that woman's land. John Tower loved his land. He loved his women because a woman of mine. That's John Tower was a woman's man. Oh, John Tower got a pock face. John Tower lost his place in the defense secretary race. drinking man. He's a hell of a man. John Tower lost his face. His chalk white pockmarked face. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! John Tower was a drinking man. John Tower left his beard. Now he ain't here. John Tower, I pray for you, my friend. I pray for you, John. I say, Lord on high, grant this man a 5-figure consultant's fee. I know he's gonna get it anyway. I just want him on my side, right? That's what it's all about. John Tower, you're a hell of a man. He does all the drinking that he can. Yeah, Juicy Jesus is taking hold. Little Juicy Jim, Juicy Jesus Jim, and Jesus Bob, and little bitty Jesus J. Yes, Jesus is all over this. He's in the skies of United. See, United isn't flying, but Jesus is flying the skies, the friendly skies over America, and we must tap into that flight plan, you see. It's a flight plan that which all of us must glide into on the ever-clear psychedelic light of the holy mystical experience. Yes, my friends, the mystical experience of God, otherwise known as God, a great Zen koan. You see, and my brothers in Zen, they're okay. My Islamic brothers, they're all right, except for the ones that read.
Welcome to the Electric Church.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, Jesus is up. Little Elvis and Jesus Bob are standing strong and firm.
Hey, dude, I dig your graphics, man.
Thank you. Thank you. See, that's Jesus is in the very tubes of your television, projecting outwards, you see.
Whoa, man.
You're feeling the psychedelic force of the juicy Jesus. He's spreading his waves of pleasure for you.
Whoa, imagine that.
Yes. Are you riding that pleasure? Do you
Oh,
feel that pleasure, or do you have pain in your life?
Pain, man. I don't dig pain.
Yeah, I don't dig pain either. I don't dig pain either. When I feel pain, I turn on the 700 Club and I lay myself on the TV, and I feel all the power. I feel all the power of the Holy Pat as he projects out. Ooh, dial tones. We're not too articulate tonight, are we? Oh, I feel your light. I can feel it now. I can feel it shifting. Oh, so tell me, speak to me, Jesus. Speak to me. Speak to the viewers. Do you have something to tell them? Some way that they can enjoy life with you?
I was walking for a long while and noticed that everyone was walking to the same place to see you.
Oh, thank you. Hallelujah. Welcome to the Electric Church.
I think it's really degrading the way that you make fun of people's religion.
Tell me now. Speak to me.
About that one call you got about the lady tripping out on you making fun of religion or something.
Oh, yes, I know which one you're talking about.
Hey, man, it's a free country, and you can do whatever you want.
Yes, hallelujah on that, my
Just
friend.
say whatever you want, man.
This is not a communist nation where communist Democrats exist to hold back our freedoms.
Right.
Now, I'm not the Lord Jesus. I speak for the Lord, and maybe I'm presumptuous to do that. But I really don't care. Welcome to the Electric Church.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, my friend?
Hey, can I get some of that acid?
There's only one way we can tap into that flow, and that's if we get down on our hands and knees and pray to Jesus and ask to accept him in our life and live his throbbing ways.
Brother?
Yes.
Let me tell you this. Metallica lives.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
Psychedelia resides within his irises, and you know the he that I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
One night when you're sitting, reading the Bible and just meditating, just stick a muzzle in your mouth and just blow your brains out over the wall.
Yes, but see, I don't read the Bible. See, because
Yeah, I can tell.
you don't read the Bible. See, nobody reads anymore, so you must receive the word through the
didn't
cathode ray
read
tube, which is the retina of the soul, you see. You only must watch television.
Duh.
Welcome to the Electric Church.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. I was wondering, why are you doing this?
I'm trying to get down with Jesus. 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 Electric Church.
Hi, my name is Renee. I have a problem.
What problem do you have?
It's hard to explain.
Thanks for calling. Welcome to the Electric Church. the Holy Church of God, of Jesus Christ, of the juicy transgenital Christ.
Brother?
Yes.
I've seen the coming of the Lord.
You have?
I was watching Mr. Rogers today. He opened up his sweater cupboard, took out his green sweater, and I saw the face of Christ as we know it on the sweater. I swear.
Welcome to Electric Church.
Reverend?
Yes.
I know what's going on, man, with the people calling and wanting to do with things with you and
Yeah.
stuff, man.
Yeah,
It's the graphics, man.
Oh, the graphics are pulling them into my juicy light and their juicy lights, right? It's connecting? Is that what you're saying?
It's like sexual auras brought out,
Oh.
like cathode magnetism, man. It's like... Oh, man.
Yeah, I feel that holy electric light. See, we're living in the land of the television wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes, you see, because if we can tap into that cathode ray tube, which is the retina of the soul, and feel its power pulsating through our loins, pulsating through the very cavities of our plumbing.
Oh, man.
That's the way it is. Welcome to the Electric Church.
Hey, man, I'm peeking and your show is great.
Oh, thank you. Welcome to the Electric Church.
You know what I want?
What?
I want some coffee.
Oh, yes.
It's the holy stimuli, and we'll get by with coffee. Yes, sometimes coffee can brew it all. Welcome to Electric Church.
It's me again.
It's you again. It's nice to talk to you. Can I heal you? Do you feel a pain anywhere?
Yeah.
In all the glory of God. Do you?
Want you, okay?
Yes.
Is there a problem with that?
No, there's no problem at all. And thank you for calling. Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling. I have to leave now. It's time to leave. It's time to leave this place. Oh, yes. Thank you, my daughter.
Lay yourself on the TV. Lay yourself on the TV. Lay yourself on the TV. Lay yourself on the TV.
This is the Bible. This is what we worship today in our life. This is what has meaning right here. This is what we take and bow down to. It's what our children bow down to, and don't tell you, our grandchildren are going to bow down to it too. This is what they love. This is the Holy Bible, the Holy Video Bible of the Electric Christ of LSD churches. Churches and Christers, both of them, they love it. And let me tell you, this is what's going to bring salvation in your life. All you need to do is send me a check or money order for $20. And this is, some people are sexually aroused by things that have nothing to do with sex. Things like shoes and gloves, a piece of rubber, an ashtray, you know, a simple corrugated piece of twine. These things are called fetishes. The word is transferred from its more common meaning, anything that people believe has supernatural power. Well, this is satanic. You must get rid of your fetish. You must get rid of your fetish. You must absorb it into your very being. You must become one with Jesus. You must throw it away and become one with Jesus, because this is evil otherwise. You will become satanic and divided and fragmented like a piece of glass thrown upon the ground. Yes, it is evil. 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 Yes, oh, holy Lord, holy Lord, holy Lord. Sweep it up. Sweep it up. Sweep it all up. Sweep up that sin. Sweep it all up. You must know where it's gliding forth and up through the tubes, and sweep it in, and sweep it out, everywhere. Joe, sweep it up, Jesus. Get it all on the ground, man. Little ticklers down, little ticklers down, little ticklers down. This is what it's all about. Because you see, I got Jesus in my veins. You can't sweep that up, you can't suck that up into the vacuum. It's too tangible. It's too tangible. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. And so God created man in his own image, male and female. He created them, Genesis 1, 27. And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. He was in the world, and the world was made through him. It went through his pores. It went into his ducts, you see, into his poisonous glands, and we swept through that land with all the grace of the crystal plumaged birds upon the high wire of life, like shrimp on the high wire, like beaded turds falling on the tin roof of eternity. This is what it's all about. Hallelujah. Like the specks on my glasses, and you can crawl right through my office and feel this power that Jesus is riding through your eyes. It's riding through the lights. Yes, it's riding through. You must feel it now. You must feel it now, because I feel this power. It's a glowing love. It's a glowing love, yes. Oh, I know it all. I know it all when I feel one with Jesus. Because this is what it's all about. Wow. Amen. Oh, amen. Amen to you and amen to me, brother. I can feel it right now. I feel the sin upon me. It's entering in every
The sores upon my body. It's entering in upon me. It's entering into my nostrils. It is entering into my mouth. It's entering in my earlobes. It's entering in my belly button. It's entering up on my fallopian tubes. It's doing nothing. It's doing everything. It's there. It's here. It's sweating upon me. It's bringing me down to the ground. It's bringing me down to the ground. It's bringing me down to the ground. It's bringing me there. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't stand it no more. I can't stand that filth upon me. I gotta wallow. I gotta wallow in the Holy Sin and feel it down deep. I gotta know it. I gotta know it in the biblical sense. I gotta know my Bible.
And it's not letting go. It's not letting go. It's not letting go. It's like a cage. It's like a stormy, lormy cage. You're a greedy bunch tonight, I tell you. You want all of my wisdom. Yes, you want all the wisdom, wherever it may be, wherever it may seem to creep up into your life. You know you can't live without me. You see, you can't live without me in your life. You are the lesser for not having me in your life. And you know now that I'm bringing you the word of God through the holy cathode ray tube. And you're gonna live it with me. Because, see, I can't stand it any longer. I can feel it deep down in me. I can feel the juicy Jesus crawling through my very body. It's Friday night, the holy night.
Every once in a while, you will peek upon me and my powers, and I will speak to you. I will tell you things that you will want to know because you can't live without me. You can't live without me in your life. I must be a part of your existence. I must bring you high. I must bring you high. I must bring you high. You must feel me curled up in your fetal warmth. You will know me in the every sense of the word. You shall feel upon the powers that be. Here they are. Here they are. They lurk deep inside here. Know them. Know every pore. Know every crease. Know every crack. Know it all because you must feel it now. The Holy Church. The Holy Church of the Electric Christ. The Electric Christ of the LSD Christers. The LSD Christers. The LSD Christers. Feel them now because you shall know them. Thank you, brothers. See you later.
Rituals taught by the scriptures. All these am I, and the offering made to the ghost of the fathers, herbs of healing and food, the mantram, the clarified butter, I the oblation, and I the flame to which it is offered. I am the sire of the world, and this world's mother and grandsire. I am he who awards to each the fruit of his action. I make all things clean. I am Om. Om. Om.
This tape was edited by Bart Snowfleet. Produced by Scott Vanderwerf and the rest of the congregation, the Electric Church comes to you weekly on Cable Channel J23. Souls are saved every Friday at midnight. Won't you let yours be one of them?
Where did I put that thing?
You can continue with your daily activities.
Good morning. Corn Pops, Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, Cocoa Krispies, Frosted Flakes.
You have total control of your mind and body.
Drinking the water, running the bath, looking at pictures, shouting at soldiers, sorting the buttons, moving the chair.
You
lighting
have
the stove,
ability.
tossing the wrapper, blowing the nose, wiping the shelf, adjusting the shade, watering the plant.
You do your very
setting the clock,
best.
Eating the ice, stretching the drum, throwing the spear, bending the hammer, cleaning the mirror, striking the tent, digging the
You are determined.
dyeing the foam, pulling the wheat, striking the nail, calling the sheep, closing the drawer, using the knife, hitting the dog, turning the corner, tying
You
the knot,
feel like a winner. You
sorting
think
the
like a
buttons,
winner.
moving the chair,
You are a
lighting
winner.
the stove, tossing the wrapper, blowing the nose, watering the plant, crossing the desert, making the bed, wiping the brow, closing
Every
the
day
window,
in every
dusting
way,
the archway,
you are getting
climbing the
better
stairs.
and better. I have perfect control.
I have perfect control.
I see and feel what I am planning to do.
I see and feel what I am planning to do.
I see and feel what I am planning to do. I have ability.
I have ability.
I have self-power.
I have self-power.
I practice.
I practice.
I mentally
I
rehearse.
mentally rehearse.
I mentally
I
rehearse.
mentally rehearse.
I visualize easily whatever I need.
I visualize easily whatever I need to do. I learn easily.
And I am level-headed.
And I am level-headed.
I handle things well.
Thank you.